Welcome back to Sorare Assist. Adam here, and today I'm going to be opening my rewards from game week 292, including a tier 1 limited, which was almost a tier 2 limited. So make sure you stick around to see what I get. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel as normal. And if you've not signed up to Sorare Football, you can sign up using the link below to get a free limited card and 13 common cards. Or if you fancy having a go at the MLB version of Sorare, you'll get a star common and 12 common cards as well. Okay guys, let's kick off then. Let's have a look at these rewards. As you can see, I've got 6 rewards to claim here. Now as I say, one of these rewards was going to be a tier 2 limited, but that did turn into a tier 1 after one of my players was given an assist late on with the Opta adjustments. So that was absolutely fantastic for me and the rest of the managers who had that player in their team. Okay guys, let's have a look at my results first of all and how I got these rewards. So I'm on Sorare data here, and as you can see I've got a tier 3 rare to claim, also a tier 1 limited and 2 tier 3s as well, and I've also got the ETH prize as well in the All-Star Division 4. So let's have a quick look at my teams then. So this was the first team, the All-Star Limited team. So Roof got 60 and Nagdu got 65. Pretty decent really considering getting a clean sheet. Captain was Aniga. He actually scored in this game, got a fantastic 70 score. I had Medina in this team as well, who got 55 points, so it wasn't a great week for him. And Dimao is still having a poor season so far. He's not obviously scoring that many, but he didn't start this game, to be fair to him. He did come on as a substitute. So tier 3 in this one though still, but I was 37 points off a tier 2. All-Star Rare team is which has got me the highest threshold, so I got over the 250 point mark. And that was really good considering Don Hyun didn't play this game mysteriously. The backup goalkeeper stepped in for this one, so I don't know if it was COVID or something like that. It's certainly not down to Don Hyun's form, who's been on brilliant form recently. So, captain was Gias Ferreira, quite weak for him, 41, so he didn't do very well. But Wagner, Valdez and Sobolov more than made up for it with some fantastic performances which got me over that threshold payment. All-Star Pro team looks like this. Busut was in goal, 45 from him. Fukumori started this game and he got 53 points, which wasn't too bad. At least he started. He's been dropped in the last game. Got Brules, who got a terrible score of 33. So did Aguila with just 22 points. And so did Captain Young Wook. So as you can see, absolute terrible performance by these players. Challenger Europe Limited then. So this was the one that was going to be a tier 2 limited. So Roof, as we know, didn't keep a clean sheet, but it's still got some decent score there really for a goalkeeper without a clean sheet. Douglas Santos has had a fantastic week with 84 points. Hal Hauser scored from the penalty spot to get me 75 points. And it was Sven Kums that didn't actually get attributed this assist originally, but opted to change that at the last minute, the day before the deadline of the game week. And that meant Kums' score was obviously boosted. So he did get 78 overall, 85 with the XP of that card. And then Malcolm had a fantastic display as my captain as well. He got an assist and he also won a penalty as well in this game. So fantastic week. Tier 1 limited coming up. So only 16 points away from a tier 0 actually. Challenger Europe Rare, tier 3 rare coming in this one. Akinviv in goal, didn't manage to keep a clean sheet unfortunately. As we know, Santos did fantastic. Ablayakov had a quiet week for him. Hal Hauser, as we know, scored from the penalty spot. Furuhashi was the captain, but it didn't really do much during this game, unfortunately. He does need the goals to get those big scores. That is one maybe the negative points of Furuhashi, but I'm sure he's going to score plenty this season for Celtic. Champion America Limited looked like this, so we've got Blake and Wagner there. They kept a clean sheet in a 6-0 victory, both scored well. Got Carlos Gill, who got 55, so again he's continuing his quiet form. I had him as captain though. He will come good again soon. Diego Valdez got an assist in this game and got a fantastic 76 score. And Johnny Russell again on another quiet week. Can't remember if he was a sub in this game or not, but he only got 40 points. I think he's another one who's going to get better before the season's finished. Champion America Rare then. So there's one player that wasn't going to play in this game, so I knew this team wasn't going to have much hope, so I will just skip that one. America Asia Limited did pretty poor because Okamura didn't actually start in this one. And to be honest, Magoza and Suga played terrible as well, so no reward there. Champion Asia Rare, as we know, Don Hyun was dropped mysteriously in this game. Nagato had a quieter game really. Captain Jin Ho got 62, which wasn't too bad, and Minkyu and Magoza had a very quiet week. Specialist Limited, these two were dropped, didn't play at all, didn't even come off the sub bench. So this really scuppered this team. And as you can see, the 3 players that did play performed really well. So if these 2 did get on the pitch, this could have been a different story. Under 23 limited, Zakarian got sent off here. He was scoring pretty well as well until that point. Mihailovic still going back to fitness, got 53. Quite weak for Jesus Ferreira and Patrice, and Tani didn't manage to keep a clean sheet. Underdog limited, no reward here, although Halhausen, my captain, he did fantastic for me. Rybus, Aruti let me down, and Kaneko didn't even play, so he could potentially be another one that's got COVID, or I think it's probably an injury with him actually. Underdog rare, I threw a team into this one as well. As you can see, my captain Vorma didn't enter the pitch. Tate did pretty well this week, but Rybus and Yamakawa had poor weeks. So guys, let's go on to the good stuff then and open these rewards. So I'm going to click on the little price symbol here. 6 new rewards, here we go, see what I get. Now I'm hoping for a decent tier 1 here. See what I get. I've looked at the prize pool, there is some fairly rubbish ones in there. One of them being injured and potentially moving to Quatar, so I don't want him. And it's the tier 1 that's actually first here, but can you change this so you don't have to pick the... Yes, so you can actually change what order you want to reveal these prizes. So I'm going to go with the threshold payment first, then I'm going to move on to the rest, finishing off with the tier 1 limited. So there's my ETH price, so that's good. We'll do the tier 3 next. So Los Angeles, 27-year-old midfielder, Kellen Acosta. Guessing he's rubbish. So next one then. So tier 3 limited, let's have a look at this guy. 32-year-old defender, Richard Tate, a defender for a Scottish team that I don't know who it is. So I'll check him. Again, I think he's probably going to be fairly atrocious. So let's have a look at the star common then. So I've got a star common here for the underdog division. Let's have a look what I get here. This should be interesting. Ajax, 32-year-old. Is it Tadic? No, defender. Blind, right. Probably the worst Ajax card you should get, but oh well, still could have come in handy, definitely. Right, so let's move on to the tier 3 rare then. So let's see what we'll get here. So it's a Scottish team, I think. 32-year-old defender. And Keith Watson. Anyone know who he is? I don't. So moving on then. Yeah, so see what these guys are like. They're probably worth a few pence. Could maybe sell them. So this is the big one then, guys. Tier 1 limited. I'm really hoping for a decent prize here. So let's see what we get here. So here we go. So Benfica, 34 defender. It's the weaker defenders. Nicholas Otamendi. He's decent, isn't he? But 34 is and a defender. It's not the most exciting tier 1, is it? But it's better than nothing, I suppose. We'll see what he's worth. It's not going to be one that I keep. I'm going to be selling him. So if anyone's in the market for Otamendi, do let me know. Right, let's have a quick look at these guys then on Sorare data. We'll go over to my club and cards. Otamendi is good actually, but are they all defenders that I got apart from one? So every single reward was a defender. Anyway, let's have a look at this guy then. So Kellen Acosta. So he's going for £3. He's playing quite a few of the games. He's currently injured as well. Brilliant. Only till the 5th of August though. Yeah, most of his scores are pretty rubbish, aren't they? Let's have a look. Yeah, he's got some decent ones here. I'll probably sell him actually. Don't want to keep him, do I? Right, so let's have a look at the next guy. So Richard Tate then for a Scottish club. So this guy's going for 67p. Right. Right, okay, 67p. So is it worth even selling this guy? Let's have a look at his scores. He plays for St Mirren. Yeah, you can see why he's 67p. So in the last year, he's actually got an all-round score of minus 0.1. So I don't think I've ever seen that before. So yeah, I'll definitely sell this guy for maybe 50p. Right, let's have a look at the next card then. So Keith Watson. Now let's hope he's worth at least 20 quid. Keith Watson. I think he plays for Ross County, does he? Yeah, Ross County, 32-year-old. Is selling for around a tenner on auction. Let's have a look at his scores. Yeah, atrocious scores. He's got a minus as well. Minus 0.3 all round. So I think I've got some prizes here of defenders who get minus scores and are in the 30s. So really good set of prizes this week for me. At least I didn't get his limited. That was 55p. But yeah, still a reward, I suppose. All this so far should add up to about £15 if I'm lucky. Okay, let's have a look at Otamendi then. So as you can see, he's got a good L5. He has got some good scores as well, actually, as you can see here. Is he still an international for Argentina? Not 100% sure. Is he? I don't know. He's a good defender, but it'd be nice to get a midfielder or a forward, wouldn't it, for tier 1? Preferably not over 33. So let's have a look then. Let's see what we've got here. So he's going for £88. So that's pretty good, isn't it? So a lot of people who've maybe got the Benfica stacks will probably want this guy in the team. He does score well as well. Really well. I've not got any Benfica players though, so it's one that I'll probably sell, to be honest with you. And I have got some players already established in the Challenge Europe division. So yeah, this is good. So this is the icing on top of the horrible cake. So yeah, this is definitely a positive, isn't it? £88 for this guy. He has got a contract till the end of this season as well. One that I don't need though, so I am going to list him, but pretty happy with the amount that he's worth. That's obviously going to go towards my kitty. Maybe make some improvements to some other teams, or potentially withdraw that. So yeah, overall a pretty happy ending there, I would say. The others I'm just going to sell. No point in keeping any of those. So I should get about £1 for these two. Tenner for him. So that's £12. And sell him as well. That's going to give me a total of about £100. So that's good, isn't it? That's good overall. This Ajax star common was also a bit of a disappointment. Saw the 32-year-old and I thought, oh, Tadic, and then it's Daley Blind, a defender. Yeah. So anyway, overall though, pretty good week there, guys. I've obviously got my ETH as well, so that's going to add to the kitty. Hope you guys had some rewards this week as well, and I hope that you got some rewards other than defenders. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always. Smash the like button if you did like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Also, you can join Sorare, of course, by hitting the link below, where you'll get 13 common cards and a limited card on the football. And if you want to try your hand at the MLB Sorare, you'll get a star common and 12 common cards using the link below. And guys, don't forget that you can now check out my Patreon as well, my all new Patreon, where I'm doing regular scouting pretty much every day on all the matches that are on Sorare. Looking for the next big SO5 monster, and also highlighting the best players currently now that are performing well.